always a mentor and a friend. And EA, you're just an incredible human being. And thank you so much for being my co-host on this journey that we're on, Heroes Rising, where we're impacting lives through dynamic and amazing people like Leela and Leah.
Awesome.
Go for
Thank
it.
you. Thanks. My pleasure. And I was so thankful that, I was blessed to be on your podcast, Rafael, and you always have great guests on there. And then you reached out to me, and I'm so glad that we were able to do this together. Thank you for reaching out for me. And I'll have more great things to say about you later on because we're all members of the Mutual Admiration Society. But the for sure. I've been very blessed because my business mentor I met at a very early age, and the things that I share with other people, I made up none of this. I didn't make up any of it. It was all taught to me by people a lot smarter than me. And just by listening to my mentor, I did nothing but listen to him and do what he said. And, at 23 was, I became a millionaire. And when I was 33, it was the first year I earned $1 million in salary. Now, that was not business money. That was after I paid all my taxes. In actual salary that year, I had $1 million in my pocket at 33 years old in 1989. Well, who knows how much that's worth now, right? And by the way, none of that was me. All I did was listen to what someone else was teaching me, someone who knew what they had done. And that's the difference between listening to someone who just knows the good stuff. I call them educated idiots. The ones that they have all the book knowledge and they can spew it at you, but zero implementation skills. They don't know, they can't teach you how to execute, right? And so I was very blessed with having a business mentor who taught me that. And trainings that Rafael mentioned, I had a radio talk show. I interviewed over 1,000 millionaires in 2 years time period. And the commonalities I was looking for on why were they millionaires and why do most people in their whole lifetime, if you add the average person's income together of their whole life, it's still not $1 million. And why are these people, what did they do differently? Right? And my business mentor, and when I learned these things, I began to teach them to business owners. And for 2 years, I taught business trainings at $5,000 per person and had 50 presidents of companies new every single month for 2 years solid. And just taught these trainings and taught them 410 ways 410 ways to build their business. I'm very business oriented. And when I talk with people, I say, first you have to decide, you want to be a charity? If you want to be a charity, then money's not going to be as big of an issue. You're doing it because you love it, and that's a great thing. I'm very charity oriented. I believe in tithing. I believe in charity work. If you're going to be a business, then you need to be a business. And there's nothing wrong with earning profit because of extra value and high value you're providing. And most businesses I find are shocked when they are taught how much money they are losing, literally bleeding, because no one taught them what to do. It's just that simple. It's quite eye-opening when they realize it doesn't take any extra effort. It just takes knowing what to do by someone who has done it before and to walk you through that process. And it's very exciting to be able to do that.
Before we go, EA, would you mind just telling our audience who our next speakers are next week?
We have some very exciting speakers next Friday at 12 o'clock Eastern. We like to do these with we call them lunch and learns. Feed our mind and feed our body healthy information and healthy food at the exact same time over our 1 hour lunchtime. So it's a great opportunity. So thank you so much, everyone, for being on a great show today. And you know what? As we say at Givers University, don't just have a good day. Have your best day ever.